in.
I'm dying to know, as your pal, as a Broadway person, like what it was like to go into a TV reading, like the first time you were on the table and go like, wait, seriously? They want to do this? I don't know. What was that? Was that surprising?
Oh, Donna Lynne and I have had many, many conversations about this. Where do we begin? That's not that bad. It's not bad. No. I mean, Donna Lynne, you did the pilot, so your story's a little different from mine.
Well, it's funny because just brass tacks without the musical elements in it. It was, as a theater person, you know, I had no concept of what it was like to do on camera work, really. I had done like, you know, a day on Law and Order where I had to like be like, the body's over there. Like I didn't really need to like, do you know what I mean? I didn't really need to know anything. And I remember I was so grateful because the crew for the pilot was so generous with me. You know, and like everything, time is money. It moves so fast. And I remember I had done a scene and I was just trying not to, you know, crap myself because I was so nervous because I knew I didn't know what I was doing. And so we did a scene and then we did a different perspective or from somebody's point of view. And then all of a sudden it was all different because, you know, for a perspective, they move stuff around so that it matches the wide and the two shot and all that stuff. And they were like, okay, rolling. And I saw like an X, like sort of 6 feet away from where the guy had been before. But I couldn't put it together that the X was the guy because the guy was there. He wasn't there. That's where the X is. And I went, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Stop. I'm so sorry. Before I waste a lot of money and time. Is that X for me? What is I feel like that X is for me. What does it mean? What's happening?
Right.
And the guy, the camera op was so great. He literally, he came over and he went, are you from the theater?
Yeah. Thank you.
I was like, please just explain to me really quick. I know we're like rushing. And he was like, no. He said, let's take a minute. He took the lens off the camera, brought me behind the camera, showed me the lens and said, listen, here's the perspective. Here's that. This is why the X is there because we're on the other side of the camera. And like this whole technical aspect, you know, so I was very lucky. And I think even just the regular Crazy X crew was incredibly generous because more than half of us were theater people.
And also Rachel Bloom is a huge theater like fan. I mean, she went to school at NYU for theater and, you know, so she was just so excited to do musical because
it's so supportive and so, you know,